Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner at third here with one gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Hey, in the last at bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock. Gone! A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp. 6th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Tony Walters. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate now, Kyle Freeland. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Raimel Tapia. Line drive, base hit to right. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, right fielder
Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 14.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
At the plate, Matt Kemp. A ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Blake Trinan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
The 1-1 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 17, Joe.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Raimel Tapia. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And I thought this might happen based on